Hey Brian, what's up?
Well, you're going to be allured today.
I like that.
Do you? All right, you're going to be allured into doing a job.
I don't like that.
You don't like that? I didn't think you'd actually like that.
What'd you break?
Well, see, here's the situation. We went and got brand new tires put on that Allure.
Yeah.
And we got a really good deal on Pirelli tires.
Get out of here. Pirelli's on that nice car?
Be careful.
Okay.
Pirelli tires. But it was the best deal. It was from Costco,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah.
For all your taxes, all your levies and everything done, nitrogen in the tires, it was $700 altogether.
$700.
That's it.
Installed, out the door.
Ready to go.
So that's probably more than the car cost?
Let's not go there, okay?
No, good
But
tires. Good tires.
good tires,
Yeah.
right?
Okay.
So, okay, even though you may have a car that's a little bit lower, you still gotta protect yourself, right? So good tires,
Yeah.
put them on,
Yeah.
and enjoy the ride.
Well, honestly,
Yeah.
good tires, even on an old car, makes a huge difference.
It's
right?
your life.
Yeah.
Right.
Okay.
Now, I could not find mag rims anywhere, so what I did is I took the old steel rims that were on there and put a nice gloss black on them.
Yeah.
And
it looks good too.
So it looks good,
yeah,
right?
Nice
So
and clean.
turned out, and now at Costco, they have silver lug nuts, the chrome, and the whole set for the whole car, $15.
Get out of here.
$15.
$15
Yeah.
for what do you got?
Right.
Like one lug nut in each.
So 20 lug nuts.
Yeah.
So that's not even $1 a lug nut.
Cheaper than
That-
Timmy's.
Hey.
Yeah.
It's good.
No, that's a good deal.
No.
Yeah.
Yeah. When she told me that, the wife told me that, I said, I gotta love it.
Yeah. I bet.
What I didn't love is that when they brought the tire back or brought the car back down and she started driving away, all of a sudden she heard a big like clunk and metal clunk.
What? She didn't run over the curb.
No.
No.
So she heard that and she goes, yeah, I gotta go back. So went back to them and they pulled the car in the garage and it was a link. Sway bar link.
Sway bar
That
link.
one,
Okay.
that one.
So that's what you got in your hand, I see.
Yeah.
Now, to me, that looks a little bit different than
It is.
the ones I've seen before.
Now I got this from CarQuest, but that's
Raymac and Forest.
Raymac and Forest,
Yeah.
right? Now I talked to Brad,
Yeah.
right? Really good guy, knowledgeable,
Very
saved-
helpful. Yes.
Yeah, really helpful. Saved a lot of time. So really a shout out to Brad. Thanks a lot. The original ones that go on it, they are like only $4. But the problem is those ones just have that little nut on top. So
Yeah.
you got to put all these guys together.
Yeah.
Now that sway bar is pushing up.
Yeah.
So you got like here, and somehow you got to fit that nut on that
It's
sway bar.
hard to do.
It's really hard to
If
do.
not impossible, right?
So you have to have two guys to do it if you do it like that, right?
Yeah.
And then you got to put another jack under there. You got to squeeze it together, whatever. But this guy, and I got to make sure to hold on to it. They made this a little bit different, but it was more money. It was $14 for this, but it's better quality. Okay, for the rubbers that go in between.
Yeah.
Okay. Now it's all threaded right all the way through. So now I have this whole area of threading to play with
Yeah.
to put it together instead of just that much of
Exactly.
of the nut.
And you can actually reach.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So now it's in between. So now that goes through the lower control arm, is in the middle,
Yeah.
right?
We'll
Then
show it. We'll show it later.
We'll show it, and
Yeah.
it'll go on. It goes on like this, and then we start at the top, screwing it up, and then we go and zinger up.
Good.
So we're going to show how this goes together.
Okay, and it's the parts are from Moog.
Yeah.
Right. So it's nice to know that they make an aftermarket part
Yeah.
that we can do at home. At least
Yeah.
we're going to attempt it. Okay.
And he said the other style, he says that's old school. This is new school.
Okay. So again, the point of our video is showing something that we normally probably wouldn't have been able to do at home, right?
Yeah,
It would have been difficult, really hard.
yeah.
So we're going to see if this is an improvement. We'll
Yeah.
see how it goes. Okay.
I mean, you and I can do it, but average guy, right? To do it and not really sure.
Yep.
They can do this.
Okay.
And we're going to show it.
All right.
All right.
And we're gonna use some of these new tools you got too. That you've
gotta
been-
use them.
Yeah.
Yeah. So we're going to use, right, the power gun, and then put the screw on the bottom. Give it to her.
Smaller one for getting into tighter quarters.
Yeah. And so that's what we need, and then we'll need just a couple of, I think it's like a 16-inch for the top to hold it. We may need this to get on top, but same size, 16-inch, and then we're ready to go.
And you got a new jack you're gonna try out today, I heard.
Yeah, I bought it from Harbor Freight.
Yeah.
It was in the States, 3-ton, but really well made, heavy duty 3-ton.
Yeah.
Okay, and it's nice. You pull down on it, and the lever even just comes up automatically for the
Spring-loaded.
next.
And
Yeah.
it's a low profile.
Low
too.
profile,
Yeah.
$80.
$80.
Yeah. Now the cheapest that you can get over here is at Costco, and it's about $130, $140, but it's not heavy duty. It's all it is low profile. It says 3 tons, but I have it at home, and it's not as good as that.
Okay. And we'll show you a picture of this thing too, how it works. It's
Yeah.
pretty nice.
But
Yeah.
let's
All right.
get to it.
Let's get to it.
Yeah. Time's wasting.
It is. Look at this guy. Look at it.
Look at that, eh?
That's one more time you don't have to bend over to pick something up.
Yep, that extra energy, right?
Yep.
Just so much easier.
It's nice. And it's what do you call it?
Pittsburgh?
Yeah, it's a high pump or something. What did you call it?
Oh, it's a rapid pump?
Rapid pump.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So every pump acts like 3 pumps.
Wow.
Okay? So, no problem.
Well, at our age, you can't be wasting time.
So we need to find the sway bar link, which is right here. Okay, so that link goes right through here to the lower control arm. So then it goes up here to the sway bar. So that's where these guys come in at, and they pinch in here. And then these guys will pinch in here. Okay, so you can see when that is basically on a spring, it's pushing up. So it'd be really hard to get that nut on there. So now what we have to do is got to pretty much break that off, but you can see, watch, it's pretty much just going to come off all on its own.
Yeah.
Because it's probably even just going to turn.
Busted.
Yeah, she's busted. Oh, she's turning. Bet you can almost smack it off, you know? Yeah, she's starting to turn now, so I bet you I can smack it off. Smack the middle away. See?
Yeah.
And that's the
Too
middle.
much pressure for the old girl.
Yeah. Just rusted apart inside, eh?
Yep.
Just that rubber, eh? There we go. So, and that's all it is. So now we're just going to take a little wire brush on either side to clean it up. And then we put the new link in. And we'll be good to go. See, what's nice about this type of a job, you don't have to worry about doing a wheel alignment or nothing like that. And if anybody is watching, if they see anything that I'm doing wrong right now, it's obvious, put it down in the comments and I'll tell you if you're right or not.
I see one thing wrong. You don't see any coffee.
How'd you know? There is one other thing though, but we'll see it and we'll see if anybody grabs it in the comments.
Okay.
So, all right, so we got that cleaned up. We're good. That's good. That's good. It's good.
It's good.
It's good. So now we take it apart.
And it goes.
And in she goes. Bring it down. Leave it a little bit more. See, you don't have too much space to work with, eh? So, oh yeah, we need this center guy. To give some pressure between the two. See how much you don't have? So let's see if we can. See, that's the part. See, there's so much pressure here, eh? To put it up in there. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to set it into place first. See if I can put these guys together. So right in there. So she can raise her a bit.
Oh yeah.
Okay.
Yep.
So good. So put him in there. See, that's why you do need two guys with this.
Uh-oh.
But you can see the screw is not even near at the top yet because of pressure. Now remember when we broke this one off, look how much threading was left.
Yeah.
So to try to get, can you imagine if we had to put this on and then try to fit that nut on? Right? You know how hard that would have been? Okay, so we need 14. We need a 15.
Here we go.
Okay. There we go. And that's the one. Yeah. Okay. So if you, well, let me see. See, look at that now, eh?
Yeah.
I think that's all it needs.
That's it. You want to check the torque on it?
We can check the torque. So, 25. And that's only so you don't overdo that bushing that's in there.
Yeah.
Because even though using that smaller impact, it still can give about up to 80 pounds. So I gotta be careful. Oh, we're still a little bit. Okay. Let's see if you hold that top one.
Yep. Let me get in there.
Then I can get going. You don't want to push the bottom all the way through either.
No.
So what does that look like on there?
She's squishy.
Yeah. I don't know if I want to go anymore.
I don't think I'd want to.
So, because as long as it's good and tight. Because feel the bottom.
She's flattening right out.
So, I think that's good. Because it's not going nowhere and it's good and tight.
Yeah.
I think that's good. Well, we're done.
Yeah, that was a job and a half, wasn't it, Brian?
Well, it ended up to be, but actually the side that was broken, that was a piece of cake.
Yeah, it came out really easy.
Yeah.
The other side, however,
Because you had to kind of break it,
yeah.
right?
Yeah.
So, and actually, remember that nut that was on the bottom? There's that long nut that goes on top, and that right here, right, that sits on top, we were able to just spin that off, no problem. But the rest of this was between, right?
It wouldn't come out.
So we had to grind that nut off with that washer. And even then it wouldn't come out.
Yeah.
So
You ground the nut off, you beat it. What else?
Beat
did you
it.
do? Did you swear at it?
oh, sorry. I apologize. I swearing at it. I said, dag nabbit.
Yeah. So, but I watched.
Yes.
Yeah. So you notice Brian's all sweaty.
You have to evaluate it yourself. If you have a grinder and you can do it, well, okay, because it's
Two
just
guys, hey? Two
yeah,
guys
you need
too.
2 guys
Yeah.
to do it. So to smack that out, it's just a real hardened plastic on this one. It's usually just the rubber and that metal piece on the new ones, but yeah, they can get a little tricky. So you be ready to do it. So
But in all fairness, the new ones, the aftermarket ones.
oh, it took no time to put on.
Yeah, the piece of cake. They went on like nothing.
Yeah,
Just getting the old one out was
really,
the
it was
job.
like what, 2 minutes?
Yeah. So some of my concerns sometimes is I'll be beating away on something and be happy or be, worry about getting it off. Yeah, but more worried about getting the new part back on. So in this case, that's not a worry. The new
It was-
part goes on like nothing. It's the old part's coming
Yeah.
off.
And which is nice because the old part, you really don't care,
Yeah, that's right.
right?
As you can see,
We don't care.
ground the nut right off it.
Just get it right off.
Cut her off.
Cut her off.
So that's it. One
So
job
that's
done, and it shouldn't be swaying around anymore. She drive nice. You can be like the Formula One or Indy 500 or whatever you guys do on the weekends.
Well, whatever the wife does. You can see her doing 110 miles an hour. Oh, gone.
I've seen her.
Well, that's why I had to put Pirellis on this.
Oh, now it makes sense.
Now it makes sense.
Now it makes sense.
These things are rated for 130 miles an hour.
Barely enough.
Barely enough for her.
Yeah, barely.
She'll do it.
Yeah.
You know she's going to kill me, right?
Yeah.
But you're egging me on, so it's half your fault.
Well, not really.
Well, yeah, but I got to go home. So.
Okay, we're done.
All right. Stay tuned. We got more videos coming up. Please make sure you like, subscribe, and ring that bell because then you're going to see our next videos come out. So do it, and we appreciate it. When we get the likes, YouTube gives us a little bit more to play with and tools to work with, so we really do appreciate your support. Okay, guys? Our tool audience, love it. All right. Good day.
Hey.
Hey.